here for work.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Of course.
Right behind you.
I have a little of everything for sale. Come, see for yourself.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. Thank you. Here, this is for you. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Can I help you? Thane.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Why did you join the Companions?
My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time.
Can I join the Companions?
We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. Until next time.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. Greetings, outsider. If you have some business here, speak it.
I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Yes, I hear you have spirit. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us. Do you think you could stand as a companion? You're a strong warrior. Your heart is fiery, and that serves you well in battle. That's the spirit. Let's not waste too much time talking when there is glory to be had.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can remember it.
I'm looking for work.
We've received a desperate missive. A citizen of Eastmarch has been kidnapped. The companions have been asked for assistance, and we shall answer. Particularly when the pay is as good as this. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
What is it?
What have you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor. You have my thanks.
lived in Skyrim my whole life and never left. I'd like to visit Cyrodiil someday, though. My father told me to visit Westwall before the Thalmor invade again.
Do you have something to say? What? Where am I? My head. Oh, it's you! I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. Wait! Don't leave. I'm injured. Yes, injured. You have to take me with you. Otherwise I might die and you wouldn't want that on your conscience. Yeah, well, that's because... Okay, fine. If you take me with you, I will make it worth your while. You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim. Not to mention as good looking. Is that it? Aren't you going to flex your muscles and tell me how great you are? That seems to be the customary greeting in Skyrim. Anyway, there's no suppose about it. Everyone could use someone a little more like me. What? I have no idea. My memory is a little fuzzy. If you happen to have any, I would appreciate it. Oh, and stop staring at my body. It's like you've never seen a semi-naked woman before. I don't know. I'll just go wherever you are going. I will repay your kindness by fighting alongside you. Surely that's an offer you can't refuse. Time to... Oh, I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Sophia, but you probably already knew that. I'm quite well known in Skyrim, although sometimes I'm not sure if it's for the right reasons. I kind of see myself as an adventurer, although it's no fun without anyone to witness my heroic deeds, such as... Well, I'm sure there's probably something. I like to get drunk, kill stuff, and be a nuisance. So, what about you? Nice to meet you. I hope to be of some use to you. I'm rather talented if I say so myself, so I'm sure there must be something I can do for you. Just let me know. If there is one thing I don't like, it is people who think they are really tough and special and boast all the time. Also, don't you just hate those people who talk about pointless stuff that they really should keep to themselves? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Right behind you. Let's go.
Yes? Did you want something? If you say so. Yes, let's go. Noticed that there seems to be a trend of women wearing subtle amounts of war paint on their lips and around their eyes and cheeks. Do you think I look attractive? What I mean is, does it make me look more attractive? Or did you not notice?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yes?
Excuse me, sir. I don't normally do this, but, have you got a moment to talk?
Are you trying to flirt with me?
Flirt? No, that wasn't my intention. Not at all. I just meant I have a proposition for you.
Sounds like flirting to me.
No, not that kind of proposition. I meant I'd like to do business with you. Not like that. Can we start again?
Sure. Hello there. What's your name?
Oh, thank the divines. Right, let's have another go. My name is Lucien Flavius. I'm a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's more of a hobby. I couldn't help noticing that you seem... how can I put this? Well acquainted with the less savory side of Skyrim?
I've seen a thing or two. Do you need help with something?
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition, academic mainly. I find the province simply fascinating. The flora, the fauna, the ruins, both Dwemer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter. I know a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with.
Go on.
I suppose what I'm asking is, would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will of course compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't be safe for you with me.
Ah, but I'd have you to protect me. And I imagine I might pick up a thing or two from you before long. Come on, what do you say?
Fine, what exactly do you want?
I suppose what I'm asking is, would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will of course compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me.
How much are we talking?
Oh, shall we say 300 septims up front? After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my research.
I don't think they could have picked
At your discretion, of course. No obligations, save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible.
Sounds like a deal.
Oh, splendid. Here's your gold. This is going to be quite the adventure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Lead on. So, Lydia, I thought we could get to know one another a little better.
Right behind you.
All right then. Do you, have any... How can I assist?
I need to trade some things with you.
What a coincidence. I need to trade some things with you too. No, I suppose it probably wasn't the best guess. Look, Lydia, I have to say, I'm sensing a little hostility here.
I'm waiting.
Hard like you've been doing. The greatest blacksmith Skyrim has ever seen.
Thanks, Papa.
Where did you come from? Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
warrior or thief? Tough choice. Why can't we be all three?
Whiterun will always be my home, but I'll admit that this is one of the loveliest holds in Skyrim.
Damn it. All this walking is giving me a front wedgie. I said it out loud, didn't I?
They say the Reach used to be the only part of Skyrim that wasn't covered in snow.
I'm warning you. Back off.
You challenge
Oh,
me.
no, you don't.
Take this.
Come on. I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limb slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot worse all day, and they complain about... Apparently alchemists eat ingredients to learn how to make potions. That doesn't sound very pleasant to me. I mean, who in the right mind would eat a giant skull or troll fat?
You're certainly a big old chap, aren't you? I didn't you'd like to sit down and work this out over a cup of tea. No, I didn't think so.
You won't get the best of me. Just stand still.
Gotten a lot warmer in Falkreath since the Third Era, and no one's quite sure why.
Yes, I'm listening. Why must I hump all these stupid objects just to please you? I mean hump as in carrying stuff, by the way, not that kind before your dirty mind gets any ideas.
Lucien, Flavius, whose singing and writing and looks were just marvelous.
I'm glad that's sorted. Out of all the Daedric princes, Sanguine is the only one I would actually consider worshipping. He really understands how to have a good time. I quite like Sheogorath too.
Liminal Bridges by Camille V. of Elinor. A discourse on the theory and praxis of traveling between Mundus and Oblivion. Transliminal passage of quickened objects or entities without the persistent agency of hyperagonal media is not possible, and even if possible would result in instantaneous retransmission of the transported reference. Only a transpontine circumpenetration of the limen will result in transits of greater than infinitesimal duration. Though other hyperagonal media may exist in theory, the only known transliminal artifact capable of sustained transpontine circumpenetration is the Sigil Stone. A Sigil Stone is a specimen of three-mythic quasi-crystalline morpholiths that has been transformed into an extra-dimensional artifact through the arcane inscription of a Daedric sigil. Though some common morpholiths like soul gems may be found in nature, the exotic morpholiths used to make sigil stones occur only in pocket voids of oblivion and cannot be prospected or harvested without Daedric assistance. Therefore, since both the morpholiths and the Daedric sigils required for hyperagonal media cannot be obtained without traffic and commerce with Daedra lords, it is necessary that a transliminal mechanic cultivate a working knowledge of conjuration. Though purpose-built enchantments may be substituted if the mechanic has sufficient invocatory skill. Traffic and commerce with Daedra Lords is an esoteric but well-established practice, and lies outside of the compass of the street house. Interested students are invited to consult the works of Albrecht Theophanes, Bombidius, and Galerian Themistocles for the fundamentals of his discipline. Presuming a sigil stone has been acquired, the transliminal mechanic must first prepare the Morpholis to receive the Daedric sigil. Let the mechanic prepare a chamber sealed against all daylight and disturbances of the outer air, roofed and walled with white stone and floored with black tiles. All surfaces of this chamber must be ritually purified with a solution of void salts in ethereal solvent. A 4-square table shall be placed in the center of the room with a dish to receive the Morpholis. 4 censers shall be prepared with incense compounded from Gorvix and Harada. On the equinox, the mechanic shall then place the Morpholis in the dish and intone the rites of the Book of Law, beginning at dawn and continuing without cease until the sunset of the same day. The mechanic may then present the purified Morpholis to the Daedra Lord for his inscription. Once inscribed with the Daedra Lord's sigil, the Morpholis becomes a true sigil stone, a powerful artifact that collects and stores arcane power, similar in many respects to a charged soldier, but of a much greater magnitude. And it is this sigil stone that is required to provide the tremendous arcane power necessary to sustain the enchantment that supports the transpontine circumpenetration of the limen. To open a gate to oblivion, the mechanic must communicate directly by spell or enchantment with the Daedra Lord who inscribed the sigil stone in question. The Daedra Lord and the mechanic jointly invoke the Conjurational Charter. Recommended examples of the Conjurational Charter may be found in Therion's Book of Most Arcane Covenants or Relibela's 11 Ritual Forms. And the mechanic activates the charged sigil stone, which is immediately transported through the liminal barrier to the spot where its sigil was inscribed, thus opening a temporary portal between Mundus and Oblivion. This portal may only remain open for a brief period of time, depending on the strength of the liminal barrier at the chosen spots, several minutes being the longest ever reported, so the usefulness of such a gate is quite limited.
Sadia's story didn't seem to add up at all. Siding with Yalakir seemed like the right choice. You don't dabble in magic much, do you?
People like to hunt animals. Let's hunt people. And pretty much anything else.
This is real. I'm actually fighting a dragon. This is real. Not a nightmare.
You are brave, Alad. Your defeat. ZOTAC, your voice is no match for mine.
We killed the dragon! Go team... Team us. Yep. Go us.
Victory is yours! I submit!
Last mistake.
Send all the virus
Right.
So you're the strong silent type, huh? I bet you must love me talking to you all the time. Then again, who could resist spending time with me?
What was that?
I fought worse than you.
Enjoy your last
Come on!
Pray to Stendarr while you can.
They say actions speak louder than words, so I'll let my weapons do the talking. Most people like to hunt people, and pretty much anything else that means.
You're outmatched.
Someone, do... thing. Help! Thank the divines. Let's move. Somebody help! I'm getting out of here.
Come on!
Please get me
Did
home.
I tell you about the time I... We made two people...
Honest gold for honest work.
It's warm in the hot springs. Almost a little uncomfortable.
Somebody help! Yeah! Someone, do something! No! Help!
I have noticed that there seems to be a trend of women wearing subtle amounts of war paint on their lips and around their eyes and cheeks. They look attractive. By any means, does it make me look more attractive? Or did you not notice?
Still here.
Have you ever tried bareback? I didn't like it. It started to make me a little sore after a while. What's with the funny face? I was talking about horse riding.
Horrible excuse for a Nord. was a legend. They even say he was a dragonborn, like you.
I'm ever so grateful. Please, give my regard to the rest of the companions.
Hang on, that's not comfortable. Stay in my shoe.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet? When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Guild Green. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnereth, particularly in my line of work.
I've got
So
all
what do
sorts
I
of
put
questions
sale?
for
You
the
got the
discerning.
coin. Your
I grew
painful?
up in a farm in
What can I
Bethesda,
get? Spaceship?
but I wanted to be like my
Baby
parents and become a soldier.
Watch out.
So, you like using just one hand for your weapon? I always thought you had good wrist action.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the north, where my breath is long wind.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can remember
He
it.
just lets him into the court, which is still a problem if you ask me.
So I hear. You brought honor to the companions and yourself. right then.
This is what us Nords were always meant to do. Traverse the province and right wrongs with strength, steel, and resolve.
I get a lot of looks from people wherever I go. I'm not sure if it's because they...
Never get tired of the sight of the sun rising behind Dragon's Reach. Contrary to popular belief, there's actually plenty of game out on the tundra. It's a great place to hunt.